With global energy demand on the increase and fluctuating global supply creating uncertainty in the marketplace, businesses are more conscious than ever about their energy consumption and waste. Facility managers realize that for most industrial and commercial sites, utilities represent their largest expense. Electricity, water, and natural gas are commodities whose cost fluctuations are beyond their control. Yet facility managers are tasked with finding ways to control these costs internally. Then there's compressed air, which although generated and managed on-site, is often considered the fourth utility. An air compressor system is designed to supply clean, dry air throughout a site to satisfy air demand. There are a lot of components to this system that can introduce the possibility of air waste, which could be costly, and electricity costs are the largest expense of owning and operating a compressed air system. In fact, according to the U.S. Department of Energy, in a typical industrial plant, compressed air generation accounts for 10 to 30% of a facility's entire electricity costs, and the average compressed air system wastes or misapplies over 50% of the energy used to compress air. Take air leaks. Even small leaks throughout your facility can start to add up. It's been said that if a single leak in a compressed air line starts to become audible to the average human ear, that leak is wasting at least $700 a year in generated energy. To illustrate this, let's take a look at a simple experiment. This bag has close to a 5 cubic foot capacity. Just a small leak can fill the bag within 30 seconds. That's a 10 cubic foot per minute loss of air, which is an energy hit equal to about $100 a month. Identifying the sources of leaks and performing minor maintenance alone can potentially save your company thousands of dollars per year. You also want to run your system at peak efficiency. That requires evaluation of the current system and a site's air demand patterns over time. Your local Sullair representative can offer the most comprehensive evaluation of your system by performing an air audit. So what's the number one goal of a Sullair Air Audit? It's definitely not to sell you a compressor. The primary goal of a Sullair Air Audit is to make your current system more reliable, cost-effective, and trouble-free. A comprehensive Sullair Air Audit is the only one in the industry specifically tailored to meet both national and international standards, including ASME EA4 and ISO 11011. A Sullair Air Audit examines all system equipment on the supply side and compares it to the fluctuations in demand over time. It will measure power and pressure and determine flow to accurately calculate system efficiency. It can also discover demand-side losses and find air leaks using ultrasonic detection equipment. A completed air audit will generate a comprehensive series of system reports and will identify opportunities for improvement in order to determine the best possible recommendations for your particular situation. So why a Sullair Air Audit over other industry air audits? Because Sullair has the industry's largest network of U.S. Department of Energy trained and certified Air Master compressed air specialists. Because your air auditor will be from your area and will have local expertise. Other audit companies have national or regional auditors who will fly in for a few days, or even worse, analyze your data without ever even seeing your facility. Because no facilities are too big or too small, our problem-solving Sullair distributor teams are always at the ready. And because Sullair has some of the best auditing equipment and software tools available. The LogAir auditing system and software is the first data logging system specifically designed to exceed all requirements defined by the Department of Energy's Compressed Air Challenge. The LogAir system not only takes accurate measurements in your facility, the SystemMate software also accurately analyzes that data and prepares simple-to-understand reports and graphics to give you a true understanding of how your compressed air system is operating. And System Wizard analysis software takes reporting to the extreme by doing deep dive analyses. This comprehensive assessment identifies opportunities, does system comparisons, and calculates energy paybacks. And remember that an air audit can be performed on any compressed air system, whether they're from Sullair or not. Sullair is always air, ensuring that your system is providing you with compressed air at just the right volume, at just the right pressure, and with just the right quality to meet your site's air demand requirements. Sullair is always there, with a knowledgeable distributor network fully trained and ready to provide you with a long-term, sustainable turnkey program that starts with the best air audits in the industry. Contact your Sullair representative today to get a Sullair Air Audit started at your facility.